Murdo-Ford.com. And if you're looking for something specific, Murdo Ford will find it for you with their vehicle locating service. Murdo Ford, a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Pioneer Country Mart is a proud sponsor of high school athletics and all area youth activities. Pioneer Country Mart is a great place to stop along I-90. They are open 7 days a week from 6:30 a.m. to midnight. You'll find clean restrooms, friendly service, and plenty of parking close to the door. Load up on beverages, snacks, fuel, and take a quick break.
First Fidelity Bank wishes the Coyotes good luck in their performances. First Fidelity Bank is proud to be a family-owned community bank, strong enough to stand on their own, but small enough to understand and appreciate the life needs of the people they serve. Call First Fidelity Bank to set up an appointment or just stop in and see what they can do for you. Good luck, Coyotes, from your fans at First Fidelity Bank in Murdo.
You're listening to coverage of regional high school basketball from KPLO 94.5 FM, Reliance, Chamberlain, and Lyman and Jones counties, and 100.5 FM in Pier Fort Pier. We're proud members of the Dakota Radio Group with John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's world headquarters. I'm Darren Boyle. The Raiders, dressed in their road black uniforms, will control the tip, and the Raiders will have the basketball first. Tip-off brought to you by Harry K. Chevrolet in Chamberlain and the Harry K. Ford store in Winter. They can put you, or help you, put your 2018 tax refund to work, and up to a $6,000 new or used vehicle. They'll help you with the preparation charges as well. Check them out at harryk.com. A steal by Jones County, and scoring the basket is Alec Whitney. And the Raiders with their first turnover of the ball game, and Jones County will take an early lead. Remember, it was 59-40 in the third place game of the Invitational as Jones County took home third place. Here is Lyman. Collins, baseline, nice move inside. Carter Collins will score the two. That ties the game as we have played a minute here in this opening quarter. And we are going to have a stoppage of play for a moment. Some debris down on the floor that needs to be cleaned up, and actually have a nosebleed. Stockton McClanahan heading to the bench and checking into the ball game early here in this ball game, Sam McClanahan. And now Jones County, once we check the floor and make sure all cleanup work is done on the playing surface, we'll get back to basketball here shortly. If you checked out our internet feed earlier, we, for some reason, got kicked out, so we had to start over, and so here we are as we work on that situation. And now I think we are good to go as Jones County will inbound the basketball. It will be Austin Olson who will have the dribble as he brings it across the half-court stripe. The Raiders in a man-to-man to start as Estes will work on Olson. Inside Feddersen. He'll fake and fire. He's held, and a foul is called. This is before the shot. It's going to be whistled on the Raiders. And we'll see if it's on Baptiste Poyer, and it is. Baptiste with his first personal foul. And team foul number 1 for the Raiders as Jones County will inbound at baseline right. Wyatt Olson will put it in play as it will come out to Riley Rankin, and the Coyotes will settle into the offense. Now Olson at the top of the key, working to the left now. Again, just a straight man-to-man being played by the Raiders. Olson will isolate and drive. Shot is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ty Schindler. And here come the Raiders. They'll look to try to take the lead for the first time. Poyer across half court. Schindler on the wing now as he works left to the right side. Now it's Estes at the top of the key. Poyer out front as he'll work the dribble and pass it back around the perimeter. Here is Estes, high post Schindler. He'll work the fadeaway from 18. Shot is no good. Jones County will get the rebound and head the other way. And here is Austin Olson up the floor, Alec Whitney. High post Wyatt Olson, down low. That's a nice give and go there, and Alec Whitney will score the two. 4-2, Jones County has the lead. We have played 2 minutes here in this opening quarter. Baptiste Poyer slowly working the basketball across the half court for the Raiders. Now to the wing it comes. Here is Carter Collins. Back to the top, Poyer. Off of Wyatt Olson. Shot taken there. It's up, no good. Rebound, Alec Whitney. Coyotes will try to run. Here is Austin Olson on the move to the rim. Shot is no good. Rebound, Morgan Feddersen. That won't go. with 5.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Across half court, Collins, Estes now. Or pardon me, that is Poyer. And now Shinside Estes, nice job there. So he got to the rim, but the runner would not go. Rebound pulled down by Jones County. Alec Whitney will lose the basketball. And the Raiders with another opportunity. Here is Collins on the move, or pardon me, that is McClanahan. Sam to the rim, shot there is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Jones County. So the Coyotes escape damage after the turnover and have a 4-2 lead. Here's Olsen out front on the crossover, on the drive to the rim, shot is good. Austin Olsen scores the 2 for Jones County. And it is a 6-2 lead, and we're going to have a timeout taken. Timeout taken by Lyman, and it will be a 30-second timeout with 4:45 remaining in quarter number 1. It is 6-2 Coyotes, and we are back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
The Rusty Spur in Murdo is proud to support the area students in all of their activities and competitions. Stop in to the all-you-can-eat Friday on Friday and Saturday nights. Check their Facebook page for events, live music, and specials. The Rusty Spur in Murdo.
We update some scores for you. It is at halftime, Coleman Egan leading Del Rapids St. Mary's 30-25. And for Region 7B fans, it is Hill City leading Phillip 38-19. That is at halftime out in Hill City. Here is Lyman coming out of the timeout. Timeouts, of course, brought to you by the folks at Hutchins. And gets to the rim but can't finish. He will draw a foul. It will be Whitney will pick up his first personal. And Brendan Estes at the free throw line. A pair of free throws. The first 2 of the ball game. Of course, the first for the Lyman Raiders. And Estes will put up the first, and it is good. 6-3 is our score with 4:29 remaining here in this opening quarter. A very nice crowd on a, warmer than yesterday, but still definitely a winter-type day here in central South Dakota. Second free throw by Estes is up and good, and that makes it a 2-point ball game as the Coyotes will work into their offense. Olsen with the dribble will cross the half-court stripe. He'll step into a 3. It's off the back iron and no good. The Raiders will come away with the rebound. Here's Carter Collins on the move as he pushes, goes right to the rim. Ball is knocked away and stolen, and a nice defensive play made by Jones County. Here are the Coyotes. It is Whitney to Rankin to the rim. Like good, unselfish basketball break, and he scores the 2. And it is 8-4 Coyotes as we roll into the bottom half of quarter number 1. And here, a tip ball, a near turnover it is. Turned over. Here is Jones County. As Olsen will bring the basketball across the time stripe. And for Lyman, turnover number 3 of this opening quarter. Here is Wyatt Olsen. Morgan Feddersen up top and into the hands of Riley Rankin. Rankin on the left side of the key. Again, working against a Raider man-to-man. Whitney on the inside. Jumper good. Alec Whitney has scored a half dozen, and it is 10-4 Jones County as we work our way through quarter number 1. With the dribble, Poyer across half court. Shovel pass now Collins. They work it around the perimeter. Here is Schindler for 3. That shot is up, no good. Coyotes will get the rebound, and they'll head the other way. Working with a 6-point advantage here in this opening quarter. It's Olsen up top. That's a wild 3 that's no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Raiders. Poyer will lead the break up the floor, trying to get it to Schindler, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Morgan Feddersen. Feddersen with his first personal foul. And for Jones County, team foul number 2 of the half. As checking into the ball game will be Cade Bross for Jones County as Riley Rankin will check out. Stockton McClanahan back into the ball game for the Raiders as Sam McClanahan will check out. Also into the ball game, Jacob Schindler. He's a 6'4 sophomore for Lyman. Here are the Raiders. Estes lost the basketball. Pass went right through his hands and out of bounds. And the Raiders with their 4th turnover here in quarter number 1. 10-4 is our score. The lead to Jones County. We have 2:39 remaining here in the opening quarter. And here is Jones County as they work with the basketball. Slowly across half court, Olsen. Now it is Olsen. This is Wyatt on the right side. Up top, Feddersen. He'll pass it to the right side and into the hands of Alec Whitney as the offense moves through. Now to Wyatt Olsen from the corner. He'll fire a 3 that is an air ball and no good. And the rebound at Estes, and he'll go right to the rim, and shot is up, no good. Rebound is loose, and it's pulled down by Jones County. Here is Cade Brost on the move. He crosses half court. Bottled up there, double covered. The ball is knocked away and stolen. Here is Estes to Poyer. Layup good. Baptiste Poyer will score the 2, and for Jones County, their second turnover of the ball game, and the Coyotes are going to take a timeout, and it will be a 30-second timeout with 1:54 remaining here in the opening quarter. 10-6 is our score as Jones County has the lead. And our timeouts from Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Moore Building Center in Murdo is not just your average hardware store. In fact, they're your full-service small-town lumber and hardware store. They've got all types of fencing supplies, Pittsburgh paints, and an expanded line of DeWalt and Stanley tools. So you see, Moore Building Center is more than nuts and bolts. They're full service and ready to help you. Moore Building Center, proud to be family-owned and proud to sponsor area youth in sports and activities.
1:54 remains in the opening quarter, and here is Lyman with it, or pardon me, Jones County with it as they have the basketball across the time stripe. It comes, now it is Brost into the hands of Whitney as they dump it down low. Whitney trying to post up, and he's held. A foul called on Ty Schindler. That will be his first personal foul. On the perimeter, and Austin Olson trying to work inside. He is tripped up, and another foul is going to be called on the Raiders. This personal will be on Brendan Estes, and Brendan will pick up his first foul. And that's team foul number 3 for Jones County. Or for Lyman, rather, as the Coyotes will put the ball in play. Wyatt Olson to Austin Olson, baseline right. Jumper taken there is up and good. A soft touch from the senior Austin Olson. 12-6 is our score as we work through the final minute of the opening quarter. Estes across half court, Schindler. This is Ty on the wing. Ty will drive and fire. Shot is up good. And that basket's going to count. We're going to have a foul called on Jones County. Ty Schindler will score the basket as Mark Amon will call the foul on Alec Whitney. And for Alec, it's personal foul number 2 for Ty Schindler, his first basket of the ball game. And a basket that the Raiders desperately needed here in the early going of this ball game. And he'll get a chance to complete the three-point play. The free throw is back ironed and no good. And Jones County will come away with the rebound. And here is Austin Olson with the dribble as he heads the other direction. 12-8 is our score. Coyotes with the advantage. We're down to the final minute of quarter number 1. Wyatt Olson on the right side. Back up top, Cade Brost. Now Olson once again. As they go to the baseline, Feddersen, he loses the handle. Back into the hands of Olson. Wyatt, Alec Whitney, he's double covered, and the ball is knocked away and stolen. Good defense on the part of Lyman. Raiders will head the other way now. Here is Baptiste Poyer across half court. Poyer on the move. Gets an opening from the right side. Shot is up good. Baptiste Poyer now with 4 points. Then the Raiders, who trailed by as many as a half dozen, have battled back here. It's a one-possession game. 12-10 is our score as the shot clock and game clock are 1, and time winds down here in the opening quarter. Wyatt Olson will work out front as the Coyotes look to hold for the final shot of the period. Brost, Feddersen now. Back up top and around the perimeter. Brost open a 3 taken, it's blocked, and a good job of sniffing their play out. That play out by Ty Schindler knocks the ball out of bounds. It will remain with Jones County. They'll put it in play with 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. For the Raiders, Corwin Moore-Eimer will check in. He's a 6'2 junior. Here are the Coyotes putting it in play. It's off the foot of Austin Olson and out of bounds. And another turnover for Jones County. That is their 4th here in quarter number 1. So now Lyman will have an opportunity here as Estes will put it in play to Poyer, who will get a chance from half court. And the shot is up and it's off iron and no good. And that is the end of quarter number 1. Scoreboard comes to you from Darren Boyle Sales. I invite you to check out the farm equipment available at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Don't forget to check out DarrenBoyleSales.com. Jones County 12, Lyman 10, and we're back in 1 minute on KPLO.
Bankwest insurance agents like Lori Waldron work hard to find solutions that are right for you. As a rancher with 18 years of experience in the insurance industry, Lori understands what it takes to manage South Dakota's unpredictable.
Wyatt Olson to Riley Rankin. Rankin with the dribble. Sends it back to Bross. Cade into the lane. Cade to the rim. Shot is up too strong and no good. Shot clock was winding down there, and Lyman will head the other way. Estes across half court. Raiders trail by 4. Poyer now at the top. He'll shake and bake on the left side of the key. Almost lost the basketball. Now it is locked away and loose. It is still loose. Finally, Lyman will chase down the loose basketball, and the Raiders will save a turnover, and they'll head the other way. 14-10, Coyotes with the lead. 5:25 remains in the first half. Slowly, here is Estes. Tries to bounce pass it inside, and a kicked ball. It will remain with the Raiders as Lyman will go to their bench. We will see number 21, Caden Scholl. We'll also see number 3, Tyson Floyd into the ball game. As Lyman and Brendan Estes will inbound the basketball from the right side of the key. It will come up top to Schindler, who will try to feed it to the baseline. Estes once again, nowhere to go. Good man-to-man defense by Jones County. Now Schindler will move. He'll drive and fire. Shot is blocked. Rebound Jones County. A long pass up the floor to Rankin. Riley to the rim. Shot is no good, but a foul is going to be called on Lyman, and that was good defense. And Caden Scholl with his first personal foul. Good defense and a fast break opportunity will put Riley Rankin to the free throw line, and for Jones County, their first free throw attempts of this first half. Rankin with 4 points already. He'll take the first, and it is in and out, no good. 14-10 is our score. As checking in will be Stockton McClanahan. Ty Schindler will check out for the Raiders. 5:03 remains here in the first half. As the left-handed Riley Rankin will try the second free throw. That is up and good. He'll hit 1 of 2. 15-10. Now inside of 5 minutes remain here in the first half. Estes, free throw circle. Now McClanahan, Stockton from 15. Shot is up, no good. Coyotes will get the rebound. They have done a good job on the defensive glass tonight. Rankin, Feddersen. Now Feddersen down low will send it out. Rankin with a 3 ball. That is up good. Write it down for Riley Rankin as he hits the 3. And all of a sudden, Jones County has a 4-point lead at 18-10. Here is Estes across half court to the wing now. It's Tyson Floyd. Left side, they'll overload, but good defense for Jones County. Now it's Caden Scholl on the move. He is bottled up. And now McClanahan with an opportunity to Moore-Eimer, who will fire the corner jumper, and it's up and good. Corwin Moore-Eimer will score the 2 for Lyman. And it is an 18-12 score as we reach the halfway mark of the second quarter. And here's Austin Olson on the drive. Shot is up, no good. He'll get his own rebound in traffic, and he will draw a foul and get free throws. Austin has been trying at times to take his defender off the dribble and was able to do so there. Stockton McClanahan with his first personal foul, and for Lyman, that is team foul number 5. Free throws for Austin Olson. This will be a 2-shot situation. And Austin will put the first one up, and it will rim in and out, no good. 3:58 remains here in the first half. 18-12 is our score. As Baptiste Poyer checks in, Corwin Moore-Eimer will check out. And Austin Olson will attempt free throw number 2, and it is good. 19-12. Coyotes with the advantage. Raiders with the basketball. Caden Scholl with it. He operates on the right side. Estes now into the hands of Floyd. Tyson out front will put the ball into the hands of Scholl once again. And Caden will attack the rim. Shot is up good, but wave it off. He traveled. And for Lyman, it's turnover number 5 as Jones County sets to put the ball in play. We'll see a little pressure put on. About 3/4 court from the Raiders as Austin Olson will slowly bring the basketball across half court, and he'll try a 3 from deep, and shot is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Poyer. Baptiste will lead the break for the Raiders. He'll cross over at center court. He'll step back and try a 3, and it's money. Baptiste Poyer with 7 points, a ball game 19-15. Little run by Jones County. But Lyman has answered with 5 of their own in a row, and it's now a 4-point ball game. Lob inside Olson. Inside, shot is up. Good. Count the basket, and a foul is called. The personal, as we wait for the call, will be whistled on Brendan Estes. And that will be his second foul. It will be team foul number 6 for the Raiders. Count the basket for Austin Olson. He now has 7 points, and he'll get a chance to complete a 3-point play. 21-15 is our score. We have 3 minutes remaining until halftime. Here's the free throw. It's up, and it is good. So Olson will complete the 3-point play, and the Coyotes now with a 7-point advantage as Lyman will head the other way. Ty Schindler back into the ball game also. Back into the ball game is Carter Collins. Here is Poyer on the drive. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Morgan Feddersen. Jones County will head the other way. Here is Wyatt Olson. Now Riley Rankin out front. As he gets a step on Baptiste Poyer, sends it to the wing. It's Caden Brost for 3, and that shot is up good. Caden Brost will drop down the 3-point basket, his first of the ball game. 25-15 is our score. And here are the Raiders. Carter Collins losing the basketball. Brendan Estes will track it down. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Lyman as they work it to the left side. And on the drive is Stockton McClanahan scoring the 2. And for Stockton, to the contest, Rankin to Brost on the right side. Now Olson. Back to Rankin to Olson. This is Austin who will lob inside. Morgan Feddersen double covered as the ball stripped out of his hands. And that is a turnover Jones County as the Raiders head the other way. And Jones County taps it and knocks the basketball out of bounds. So now the Raiders will inbound the basketball on the baseline. It will be Carter Collins who will put the basketball in play. Jones County will stay in that man-to-man. Bounce pass Schindler inside. Shot is up good. Ty Schindler with 4 points now. In the deficit at 6 for Lyman. Their lead at 6 for Jones County. As it all depends on your view. And here is Riley Rankin working the other way for the Coyotes. 90 seconds remain in the quarter, and away from the ball. We're going to have a whistle and a foul called on the Raiders. A hold is going to be whistled on Sam McClanahan. McClanahan will pick up his first foul. And it will be team foul number 7, so a 1-and-1 for Austin Olson. As the 6'3 senior will go to the free throw line for the 3rd time in the half. He is 2 of 3 from the stripe. And in the 1-and-1, the free throw is up good. 26-19 with 1:27 remaining in the first half. Here is the second free throw. That one is offline and no good. And the rebound pulled down by Lyman as the Raiders head the other way. Poyer quickly across half court. He'll step into a 3 up top, and it's good. The second 3 of the ball game for Baptiste Poyer. He is in double figures with 10 points. 26-22 is our score. Down to the final minute of the first half. Here's Wyatt Olson inside. That shot is swatted by Ty Schindler. And now Lyman can come the other way, and if they can score, they'll make it a 1-possession game. Poyer on the move. Poyer will try to send it out to Carter Collins, and the ball is lost out of bounds. And the Raiders with their 6th turnover of the first half. And Jones County will have Alec Whitney check back into the ball game. Cade Brost will check out. Wyatt Olson with the dribble crosses half court. Now it's Austin Olson inside Riley Rankin. That shot is blocked. Another defensive play made by Ty Schindler, and here comes Lyman. And again, a 3 would be handy, and it's Poyer with the deep ball, and that is up and good. 26-25. Coyotes lead down to 1, and Jones County with their final possession of the first half. Wyatt Olson will work up top, or Austin Olson rather, with the dribble. He'll cross the time stripe. They go now to Rankin on the right side. Riley with a couple dribbles out front. They'll try the backside lob, get it inside to Olson. Shot is up, no good. He'll get his own rebound. It's stripped away from behind. We're going to have a jump ball, and the possession arrow will point to Lyman, who will get the final shot at the they will get a shot at the final possession. They should get the final shot of the first half. And it will come to Poyer, who will let it roll. He'll get a shot from half court. He lets it fly. It is short, and that is the end of the first half. But a good job by the Raiders of closing this ball game out. They have scored the last 8 points of the half, and it is a 1-point game at halftime. 26-25. Jones County has the advantage. Scoreboard comes to you from Darren Boyle Sales. I invite you to check out the large selection of farm equipment in my lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Don't forget to check out DarrenBoyleSales.com. And our Buy Right Seed halftime report is next. We pause for 3 minutes on KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the north. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Miller or Darren Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions.
Good luck, Raiders, from BJ's Food Center in Kennebec. BJ's Food Center has everything a local grocery store has. Fresh produce, hand-cut meats, snacks, and weekly specials throughout the store. Plus a friendly staff to help you find whatever you're looking for. When you shop at BJ's, you leave feeling good about supporting a small-town business. BJ's Food Center is proud to support the Lyman Raiders in Alds.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec is proud to sponsor the broadcast of the Lyman Raiders and wish them the best of luck in today's game. Halverson Oil is the place to stop for tires, batteries, oil changes, snacks, beverages, and hunting supplies. They also have 24-hour credit card pumps and offer flex fueling of E20, E30, and E85 at their blender pump.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking, checking your account, transferring money. It's quick, it's convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre, with branches in Presho and Draper, member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Murdo, just 55 miles south of high prices. Drive on over to Murdo Ford and check out their large selection or go online, murdo-ford.com. And if you're looking for something specific, Murdo Ford will find it for you with their vehicle locating service. Murdo Ford, a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Pioneer Country Mart is a proud sponsor of high school athletics and all area youth activities. Pioneer Country Mart is a great place to stop along I-90. They are open 7 days a week from 6:30 a.m. to midnight. You'll find clean restrooms, friendly service, and plenty of parking close to the door. Load up on beverages, snacks, fuel, and take a quick break in the casino. Pioneer Country Mart also has diesel fuel. Pioneer Country Mart in Murdo, proud to support high school activities and athletes.
Back here in Murdo, we are at halftime of a very good Class B basketball game. The Jones County Coyotes with a 26-15 lead over the Lyman Raiders at the halftime break. Other scores for you as we have the opportunity to talk about it. Hill City defeating Phillip tonight. Final score 56-34 in that ball game. Sully Buttes leading Stanley County at the end of the opening quarter 17-9. Harriet Selby on top of Aberdeen Christian at halftime 27-22. Timberlake leading Harding County 17-12. That game at the end of the first quarter. Here it is 26-25. The Jones County Coyotes have the lead. The Raiders scored first, and they controlled the opening tip and were able to score. Jones County was able to tie and then eventually take the lead. Coyotes is led by as many as 8 points, and they had an 8-point lead late here in the second quarter before Lyman put together a nice comeback. Baptiste Poyer with back-to-back threes, part of the comeback for the Raiders, and it's down to a 1-point game as we work here at halftime. Individual scoring, first off for the Raiders, Baptiste Poyer leading the way scoring-wise as he has scored 13 points. Ty Schindler with 4, Carter Collins with 2, Brendan Estes with 2, and Stockton McClanahan with 2 points in the ball game for the Raiders. All 5 starters have scored for Lyman. They have also got a basket from Corwin Moore-Eimer in the first half. Raiders go to the free throw line 3 times. They are 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and Lyman with 6 first half turnovers. For the Jones County Coyotes, Austin Olson leading the way, the senior with 9 points. Riley Rankin with 8 points. Alec Whitney with 6. 3 points for Cade Brost off the bench for the Coyotes, giving them 26 in the first half. Coyotes go to the free throw line 6 times in the first 16 minutes of play. Jones County 4 of 6 from the free throw line. The Coyotes also with 6 turnovers in the first half of play. It was a close ball game at the end of the opening quarter. It was a 12-10 score as Jones County was out in front. And again, Jones County opened up an 8-point lead. The Raiders were able to come back, and they have been able to make it a 1-point ball game as we work our way halftime break. We'll have high school basketball for you Thursday on KPLO, a girls matchup for you that will feature the Lyman Raiders. The Raider girls will travel to Highmore Herald to take on the Pirates. We'll get things underway with our pregame show at around 7:40, and our tip-off will come your way at 8 o'clock, roughly, from Highmore this Thursday on KPLO. And we would like to thank those of you who have joined us online at drgnews.com. You can always send us your comments and questions. Also, check out our live streaming on our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search KPLO Sports, and there we are. 26-25 is our halftime score, and we will be back with action in the third quarter as Jones County will have the basketball to start the second half. We'll take a 3-minute break and return on KPLO.
First Fidelity Bank wishes the Coyotes good luck in their performances. First Fidelity Bank is proud to be a family-owned community bank in Murdo. Strong enough to stand on their own, but small enough to understand and appreciate the real-life needs of the people they serve. Call First Fidelity Bank to set up an appointment or just stop in and see what they can do for you. Good luck, Coyotes, from your fans at First Fidelity Bank in Murdo.
The Rusty Spur in Murdo is proud to support the area students in all of their activities and competitions. Stop into the Rusty Spur for family dining every single day, including a delicious soup and salad bar. For a great night out, try the all-you-can-eat prime rib special on Friday and Saturday nights. Check their Facebook page for events, live music, and specials. The Rusty Spur Steakhouse is locally owned and supports their community. Best of luck in the competition tonight from everybody at the Rusty Spur in Murdo.
Moore Building Center in Murdo is not just your average hardware store. In fact, they're your full-service small-town lumber and hardware store. They've got all types of fencing supplies, Pittsburgh paints, and an expanded line of DeWalt and Stanley tools. So you see, Moore Building Center is more than nuts and bolts. They're full service and ready to help you. Moore Building Center, proud to be family-owned and proud to sponsor area youth in sports and activities.
BankWest insurance agents like Lori Waldron work hard to find solutions that are right for you. As a rancher with 18 years of experience in the insurance industry, Lori understands what it takes to manage South Dakota's unpredictable nature. Contact Lori Waldron at BankWest Insurance in Murdo and Kadoka for your personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance needs. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal agency, not guaranteed by any bank. May go down in value, equal opportunity provider.
Kennebec Telephone Company Incorporated and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, KTC Construction, PowerCom TCS, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their activities. Since 1908, Kennebec Telephone Company has provided the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, excavating, sprinkler systems, electrical work, computer repair, smart homes and farms, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call our office and find out what we can do for you.
Good luck, Raiders, from BJ's Food Center in Kennebec. BJ's Food Center has everything a local grocery store has. Fresh produce, hand-cut meats, snacks, and weekly specials throughout the store. Plus a friendly staff to help you find whatever you're looking for. When you shop at BJ's, you leave feeling good about supporting a small-town business. BJ's Food Center is proud to support the Lyman Raiders in all school activities.
With John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. You're listening to coverage of regional high school basketball from KPLO 94.5 FM in Reliance, Chamberlain, Lyman, and Jones counties, and 100.5 FM in Pier Ford Pier. We are proud members of the Dakota Radio Group. And for Jones County, who will have the basketball as we start the second half, their starting five of Rankin, Olson, Whitney, and Fedderson will go to work here in quarter number 3. And it is Alec Whitney at the top. Morgan Fedderson from the free throw line. His jumper is up, no good. Raiders will come away with the rebound. And Lyman with an opportunity to get the lead for the first time since the opening tip. Here's Ty Schindler on the drive. He'll work the fadeaway. That is short. Fedderson will get the rebound. And here come the Coyotes, who will push the basketball across the half court. Rankin, Fedderson, back to Rankin, as he'll reset things at the top. Trying to recognize that defense once again, and for Lyman, it has been straight man since the beginning. Here's Whitney, high post, into the hands of Rankin once again, as Riley looks to feed it down low. Whitney, Olson, down low, Rankin, in traffic, he'll fake, fire, and shot is up, no good. Alec Whitney tips it up, can't finish with the offensive rebound, and Lyman will come away with the rebound, and again, a chance for them to get the lead. Ball is stolen. It is Rankin on the move to the rim. Layup, no good. And Lyman will dodge the bullet there after their 7th turnover committed. Here's Brendan Estes with the basketball. From the left corner up to the wing, free throw circle. He'll stop and go and drive, and had to pick his dribble up there. Ball nearly stolen, but he'll keep possession. Now it's Poyer on the move. He has nowhere to go. Back out to Estes. 3 ball taken. It is no good. The 3 is offline, and the ball will go out of bounds. And it will belong to Jones County as the Coyotes will put it in play here. We move along quickly in this third quarter already. Close to 5 minutes remain here in the third. Rankin, Olson now. This is Austin left side of the key, or right side of the key. Back out front, Rankin. Austin Olson on the left side and back out front. Here's Austin Olson, who will try to drive, but good defense this time from Estes. So back to the wing it comes. We're inside of 10 on the shot clock. As Olson will catch a screen, they go screen and roll with Olson. It's defended, or Whitney rather, it's defended well. Ball is knocked away and loose, and Riley Rankin able to put it up, can't finish as the shot clock winds down, and here are the Raiders the other way. That is good defense on the part of the Lyman Raiders. Here is Stockton McClanahan out front. To the rim. Shot is partially blocked and short. Rebound Jones County. And again, the Coyotes dodge a bullet and hang on to a 1-point lead. Here is Wyatt Olson. He is open on the left side. Shot is up, no good. Long rebound to the Raiders. Brent Estes across the half court. Bounce past McClanahan. Now it's Schindler from the deep left corner. Left deep corner. Shot is short. It's no good. Jones County will get the rebound, and up the floor we go. Both teams have scored a basket in 4 minutes of basketball here in this third quarter. We are halfway through the third. Here is Morgan Fedderson up top. Sends it back out. It's Wyatt Olson for 3. That shot is up good. And Olson hits his first basket of the ball game. 31-27 is our score. The Coyote lead up to 4. We have 3:40 remaining in quarter number 3. On the wing it comes. Carter Collins, Brendan Estes, free throw line jumper off iron and no good. And the rebound to Jones County. Coyotes tried to run earlier in the ball game, but a little more methodical here in the second half as they bring it across half court. Rankin on the left wing, bounce past Whitney at the high post. Now to the baseline, Fedderson. He'll get a step and drive, tries the reverse, is tripped up. A foul is going to be called on Lyman. We will see if there's free throws. I don't believe there will be, as they go to the scorer's table, and the foul committed by Stockton McClanahan. And that will be his second. And for the Raiders, that is team foul number 2. Checking into the ball game will be Jacob Schindler for the Raiders. And checking into the ball game for Jones County will be Cade Brost. Rebound Lyman had, but couldn't control it, and it will go out of bounds. It will stay with Jones County as the Coyotes will put it in play once again. Wyatt Olson will trigger it to Austin Olson, who will fire a 3 from deep. That shot is short. And the rebound to Lyman and a foul called on Alec Whitney. And Whitney will pick up his third personal foul. And for the Coyotes, their first team foul of the second half. 31-27. Jones County has the lead over Lyman. 3:10 remains in the third quarter. As the Coyotes apply a little bit of pressure in the backcourt, the Raiders will work the other way. Here is Baptiste Poyer at the top of the key. Estes on the left side. Jones County basically playing man-to-man for most of the game as well. And here we're going to have a jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay with Lyman as Austin Olson makes a nice defensive play for the Coyotes. Lyman will put it in. Now Carter Collins with the dribble. Bounce pass Stockton McClanahan, who will look to feed it inside. Now Poyer with it. Back to McClanahan, who will try to attack the left side. Up top, Jacob Schindler. Long jumper there is no good. Rebound loose. It is still loose. Lyman will come away with it. Here is Estes with a nice up and under move, but he traveled. And that will give Jones County the basketball after Lyman committed their eighth eighth turnover of the ball game. 33-27 is our score as we are inside of 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Olson across half court to Olson. Wyatt left side score. And we will take a 60-second break in return on KPLO.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec is proud to sponsor the broadcast of the Lyman Raiders and wish them the best of luck in today's game. Halverson Oil is the place to stop for tires, batteries, oil changes, snacks, beverages, and hunting supplies. They also have 24-hour credit card pumps and offer flex fueling of E20, E30, and E85 at their blender pumps. Go get them, Raiders, from Judy and the staff at Halverson Oil in Kennebec.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking, checking your account, transferring money. It's quick, it's convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre, with branches in Presho and Draper, member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Well, out of the timeout, Lyman puts the basketball in play, and an over and back violation called on the Raiders, and it will be their 9th turnover of the ball game. And for Lyman, take a timeout, get things set up for a big possession, and then a turnover, and now a foul. Baptiste Poyer going for a steal will pick up his second personal foul, and for Lyman, that is team foul number 3 of the second half. Caden Scholl in the ball game for Lyman. As Jones County will look to put it in play, Wyatt Olson will trigger the inbounds to Cade Brost now, as Brost will work the dribble out front. Now Austin Olson on the wing. Back out front, Brost, open look at a 3. That one will rim off. It is Ty Schindler across half court to the free throw circle. Passes it to Brendan Estes. Now Poyer, who tries a 3. That is off glass and good. And for Baptiste Poyer, his 4th 3 of the ball game. And again, it quiets a Jones County run and makes it a 2-possession ball game as we are inside the final minute of the quarter. And here a whistle and a foul away from the ball is going to be called on the Raiders. Everybody jockeying for position underneath, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Ty Schindler. And that will be his second foul. And for the Raiders, team foul number 4, as Wyatt Olson will put the basketball in play. Olson will trigger it out front to Brost, now into the hands of Austin Olson. The Coyotes will work the basketball around the perimeter. Here is Feddersen at the point. Now Alec Whitney in the lane. He'll try to drive, and he is bottled up in a foul call. That makes it team foul number 5. The personal here will be on Jacob Schindler. His first foul. And Jones County will put the basketball in play from their left side of the key. It will come out front to Olson, who will get a step on Estes. He'll go right to the rack and draw the foul, and some smart basketball there. Austin Olson, who's been at this for a few years, has had the experience there. The foul whistled on Ty Schindler. That will be his third, but once Austin realized that he had his defender on his hip, he was gone and went to the rim, and now will shoot free throws. The first is up and no good. And that is 6 team fouls on Lyman, which means Jones County will be in the bonus for the remainder of this ball game. Coyotes working with a 6-point lead, 36-30. Just a little over 25 seconds remain in the quarter. Second free throw by Olson is up, and it is good. Austin will hit 1 of 2. The senior now with 13 points. As Lyman will head the other way. It is Poyer, now Jacob Schindler, to Corwin Moore-Eimer left side, and back out front. Here is Caden Scholl to Baptiste Poyer, who has really had the hot hand for the Raiders, scoring 18 points. He'll fire a deep 3 here. It is up, no good. Whitney with the rebound, and he'll let the clock expire, and that is the end of quarter number 3. Scoreboard comes to you from Darren Boyle Sales. I invite you to check out the large selection of new and used farm equipment available at my lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. If you're looking for a used bale processor, guess what? I have 4. Check them out online at DarrenBoyleSales.com. And we'll go to the fourth quarter after a 1-minute break on KPLO.
Murdo Ford is your hometown dealership with a reputation for great deals, new and pre-owned vehicles, and a friendly, hard-working sales and service staff. Just 55 miles south of high prices. Drive on over to Murdo Ford and check out their large selection, or go online, murdo-ford.com. And if you're looking for something specific, Murdo Ford will find it for you with their vehicle locating service. Murdo Ford, a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Pioneer Country Mart is a proud sponsor of high school athletics and all area youth activities. Pioneer Country Mart is a great place to stop along I-90. They are open 7 days a week from 6:30 a.m. to midnight. You'll find clean restrooms, friendly service, and plenty of parking close to the door. Load up on beverages, snacks, fuel, and take a quick break in the casino. Pioneer Country Mart also has diesel fuel. Pioneer Country Mart in Murdo, proud to support high school activities and athletes.
Well, Jones County has the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And with John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. 37-30 is our score. As the Coyotes work with a 7-point advantage, they have led by as many as 9 as Austin Olson fires a 3 from deep, and that is up and good. And Jones County will start the fourth quarter with their biggest lead of the ball game, 40-30. Here's Caden Scholl. He'll fire a 3 from the top of the key, and that is up and good. The junior with his first basket of the ball game, 40-33. And a fast start here in this fourth quarter. Here's Caden Brost in the lane. He'll pull up from 10. Shot is no good. Rebound Jacob Schindler. Raiders will head the other way. Estes into the hands of Baptiste Poyer. Now Poyer with it. Inside Brendan Estes. Had to use the dribble to keep his balance and regain possession. Now he has to get it out of the paint. Back out it comes to Poyer. Now Estes, who will step into a 3 ball, and that is up and good. Back-to-back threes for the Raiders, and now a long pass up the floor, and it's Morgan Feddersen who will take advantage of full court pressure applied by Lyman, and we'll head the other way. 42-36 now as the Coyotes have the lead. Screen and roll. Jacob Schindler will score the 2. His first 2 points of the ball game. And it's 42-38. Pressure in the backcourt, and here is Jones County. Feddersen. Deep left corner, Olson on the move. Austin to the rim, shot is up and good. We trade baskets quickly here in this fourth quarter. 44-38, Coyotes by 6. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter, and a timeout taken by Lyman. 6:01 remains here in the fourth quarter. 44-38 is our score, and we're back in make it a 60-second break. Full timeout taken, so we're back in 60 on KPLO.
First Fidelity Bank wishes the Coyotes good luck in their performances. First Fidelity Bank is proud to be a family-owned community bank in Murdo. Strong enough to stand on their own, but small enough to understand and appreciate the real-life needs of the people they serve. Call First Fidelity Bank to set up an appointment or just stop in and see what they can do for you. Good luck, Coyotes, from your fans at First Fidelity Bank in Murdo.
The Rusty Spur in Murdo is proud to support the area students in all of their activities and competitions. Stop into the Rusty Spur for family dining every single day, including a delicious soup and salad bar. For a great night out, try the all-you-can-eat prime rib special on Friday and Saturday nights. Check their Facebook page for events, live music, and specials. The Rusty Spur Steakhouse is locally owned and supports their community. Best of luck in the competition tonight from everybody at the Rusty Spur in Murdo.
6 minutes remain in this ball game. 44-38 is our score as Jones County trying to pick up their 11th victory of the season. They try to move to 11-2 on the year, and for the Raiders, they're trying to avenge one of their losses of the season. It was 59-40 when they played back in the Jones County Invitational. As here a foul called away from the basketball. It's on Jones County, and it's on Wyatt Olson, and Olson picks up his first personal foul. Second for Jones County. Keep in mind, Lyman has committed 6 team fouls, so Jones County in the bonus the rest of the way, as Lyman will put the basketball in play. Here's Jacob Schindler, Baptiste Poyer. Corner three is good. Baptiste Poyer with his 5th three. He has scored 21. 44-41. It's a one-possession game as Jones County will work with it. Austin Olson at the top. They can afford to run a little clock here and make that Raider defense work some as they have 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here is Wyatt Olson to the baseline, Morgan Feddersen. Inside, Alec Whitney in traffic. Shot is up, no good. He'll get his own rebound, go up strong, and foul is called. And it is on Jacob Schindler, and that will be his second. And Alec Whitney, who has been working hard on the glass all night long, he'll earn a pair of free throws for Jones County. Alec has scored 8 points. It will be his first trip to the free throw line, and the free throw is up, and it is no good. Just 9 free throws combined in the first half. This will be the 4th free throw attempt of the second half combined as Alec Whitney drops the second free throw home, and it is 45-41 with still a lot of basketball left to be played here as Lyman will head the other way. Here's Ty Schindler on the left wing. Out front, Caden Scholl. Scholl will operate the rim, and he is held on a foul called. I believe it'll be on Cade Brost, but we'll wait and see as the officials head to the scorer's table. And it will be on the 5'10 senior Cade Brost, who picks up his first foul. And it will be the second, make it the 3rd team foul against Jones County here in the second half. 45-41 Coyotes. 4:50 remains here in the 4th quarter. Schindler now. Estes back out front. Baptiste Poyer. And Poyer will drive. He gets a little extra attention here as he's hit a ton of threes in this ball game. Brendan Estes for 3 left side. Shot is up, no good. Foul is going to be called on Lyman as we head the other way. It will be whistled on Baptiste Poyer, who will pick up personal foul number 3. And going to the free throw line for Jones County will be Wyatt Olson, the sophomore, with a 1-and-1 situation for the Coyotes. 45-41 is our score. 4:36 remains here in the 4th quarter. And Olson's free throw is up, and it is good. That makes it a 5-point ball game with 4:36 remaining in, dare I say, regulation. Raiders have done a good job of coming back whenever Jones County has been able to build up a lead. Second free throw by Olson is up and good. He'll hit them both, and it's back to a 6-point ball game. Jones County led by as many as 10 in this second half, but has seen Lyman come back time and again, and we'll see if the Raiders have another rally in them as Caden Scholl will work left side. Now Jacob Schindler to the wing, Poyer. 3-ball taken. This time it rims off, no good, and Jones County will chase down the rebound, and Austin Olson will slowly walk the basketball the other way. We are halfway home here in the 4th quarter. 47-41 is our score. And Coyotes work with a 6-point lead. They'll clear out for Austin as he'll drive and kick. Down low, it's Alec Whitney. Shot is good. Count the basket, and a foul is called. And everybody in the gym, including me, thought that was going to be an isolation for Olson. Then Whitney flashed to the rim. He'll get the hoop and the harm and a chance at a three-point play. The foul on Jacob Schindler will be his third. So count the bucket for Whitney. He now has 11 points. And he'll get a chance to complete the three-point play as the free throw is up, and it is good. 50-41, and just like that, after the Raiders cut the deficit to 3, the Coyotes come back and score 10 or push the lead up to 9. They score 6 in a row as the Coyotes kick the basketball. And that forces Lyman to inbound once again. Carter Collins will enter the ball game for the Raiders as Caden Scholl will check out. And now Lyman will work to put the basketball in play as Brendan Estes will inbound it. Now Baptiste Poyer across half court, Ty Schindler. On the right side, they feed inside. Shot there is blocked. Loose ball picked up by Jones County. It is Olson to Feddersen. Layup no good. And we're going to have a foul called on Lyman. The foul is going to be whistled on Ty Schindler, and that will be his 4th personal foul. Morgan Feddersen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The Coyotes now in the double bonus for the final 3:35 of this ball game, as the free throw is up and it is no good. It remains 50-41. As we mentioned earlier, Jones County has had one 10-point lead in this ball game. Lyman scored in the next possession. Second free throw up, no good. The deficit for Lyman remains at 9 as Ty Schindler will work the other way. He'll freelance into the paint. Has the ball knocked out of his hands and stolen, and that is just good defense on the part of Jones County. And both of these teams doing what they're doing with just straight man-to-man defense since the opening tip. Here's Austin Olson trying to shovel it down low, and the ball is stolen away, and a nice defensive play made there by Stockton McClanahan. And here come the Raiders. Schindler, baseline Collins, inside Estes to the rim. Off-balance shot is no good, and the rebound pulled down by Jones County. And the Raiders will put on some full-court pressure, and Riley Rankin with the dribble will bring the basketball across half court. 50-41 is our score. Olson will play keep away out front as the screen comes to his right. Olson will drive and has the ball stripped out of his hands, and we're going to have a foul called against the Raiders. And Jones County will get free throws once again. The foul will be on Ty Schindler, and Schindler will pick up his 5th personal foul. Ty will foul out with 4 points. He'll also foul out scoreless in the second half. Free throws for Austin Olson, who will earn a pair, and the first one is up, and it is no good. 50-41 with 2:41 remaining, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Lyman. Lyman will take a full timeout here with 2:41 remaining, 4th quarter. 50-41 is our score. Timeouts from Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho, and we're back in 60 seconds on KPLO.
Moore Building Center in Murdo is not just your average hardware store. In fact, they're your full-service small-town lumber and hardware store. They've got all types of fencing supplies, Pittsburgh paints, and an expanded line of DeWalt and Stanley tools. So you see, Moore Building Center is more than nuts and bolts. They're full service and ready to help you. Moore Building Center, proud to be family-owned and proud to sponsor area youth in sports and activities.
BankWest insurance agents like Lori Waldron work hard to find solutions that are right for you. As a rancher with 18 years of experience in the insurance industry, Lori understands what it takes to manage South Dakota's unpredictable nature. Contact Lori Waldron at BankWest Insurance in Murdo and Kadoka for your personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance needs. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal agency, not guaranteed by any bank. May go down in value, equal opportunity provider.
Timeouts from Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho. And your next timeout, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage. Austin Olson finishing up at the free throw line. He makes the second after he misses the first. It's 51-41, and it's back to a 10-point lead for Jones County with 2.5 minutes remaining, 4th quarter. Here's Carter Collins, Baptiste Poyer. Back to Collins, open look, 3-ball taken. It's on wide left and no good. Rebound pulled down by Alec Whitney, and here comes Jones County. Wyatt Olson crossing half court. Jones County can run the clock or work the clock again, and they have things working their direction as they get the ball inside Alec Whitney, and Whitney will score the 2. Whitney now with 14 points. 53-41 is our score with 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Baptiste Poyer, Brendan Estes. Back now to Poyer, who will try a 3 from the left side. Shot is up, no good. Rebound kept alive by Lyman with a nice hustle play. And another hustle play as the Coyotes save it from going out of bounds into the hands of the Raiders. And Brendan Estes will go to the rim and try to score. Puts the shot up, no good. And Jones County will get the rebound. And here's Austin Olson, who will slowly work the basketball across half court. 90 seconds remain in the ball game as Jones County enjoys their biggest lead of the contest, 53-41. Here is Wyatt Olson inside Alec Whitney. Kick out Rankin, back out front. Here is Austin Olson on the drive, and he is fouled by Stockton McClanahan. McClanahan's third personal foul, and for Austin Olson, another pair of free throws upcoming. He is 5 of 8 from the free throw line as he has scored 19 points. The 6'3" senior will attempt the first free throw, and it is good. (54-41) is our score as Caden Scholl will check in. Carter Collins will check out. Jones County will pick up their 11th victory of the season, but have some big games upcoming. We'll see them next at the Highmore Classic a week from Saturday when they take on Harriet Selby, a team from the northern part of the state that's playing some good basketball right now. We'll have the Jones County games from the Action Club Classic in Highmore on KPLO a week from Saturday, the first Saturday in February, which is February 2nd. Substitutions as Cade Brost will check in and Alec Whitney will check out. Coyotes with a 14-point lead as the Raiders work with the basketball. Here's Tyson Floyd, who just checked in. Now Estes will work with it out front. Back to Floyd. The Raiders will roll the offense over. Here is Sam McClanahan on the move, and he has the ball knocked out of his hands, and we're going to have a foul called on the Coyotes. It will be their 4th team foul committed, and it will be on Riley Rankin, who picks up his first. And again, Raiders will put it in play. McClanahan, Estes, 3-ball is up, no good. The rebound pulled down by Jones County as Morgan Feddersen clears it. And here are the Coyotes as try to work the other way. Austin Olson across half court to the wing now. Feddersen back out front. Ball is tipped and it's stolen. Good defense by Brendan Estes, and he'll try to force it up the floor. Ball is tipped by Riley Rankin and then off of Baptiste Poyer and out of bounds. Will trade turnovers, and Jones County will have the basketball once again with 38 seconds remaining. 55-41 is our score. Here is Olson to Olson. Now Olson, Wyatt, down low, Feddersen. Kicks it back out. Coyotes not looking to score so much as take some time off the clock as the Raiders still trying to play good man-to-man defense. Feddersen on the move as the shot clock winds down. He'll drive, and he is held and a foul committed by the Raiders. The personal will be whistled on Caden Scholl, and Scholl will pick up his second foul. Morgan Feddersen at the free throw line for 2 as he'll attempt the first, and it is no good. 55-41 is our score. Timeout taken by Jones County. And this will be a 30-second timeout with 19 seconds remaining. 55-41 Jones County, and we're back in 3 seconds on KPLO.
Kennebec Telephone Company Incorporated and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, KTC Construction, PowerCom TCS, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth and their activities. Since 1908, Kennebec Telephone Company has provided the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, excavating, sprinkler systems, electrical work, computer repair, smart homes and farms, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call our office and find out what we can do for you.
While we can, let's update you some scores. They go to the fourth quarter, and Oneida Sully Buttes with a 46-35 lead. Sanborn Central Woonsocket defeats Hanson 58-40. Timberlake leads Harding County 53-35 as they go to the fourth quarter there. Parkston and Platte Geddes tied at 25 at the half. And here, after a Morgan Feddersen missed free throw, it is a three by Baptiste Poyer that is up, no good. Riley Rankin will push the basketball into the front court, and this ball game is over. 55-41 is our final as Jones County picks up their 11th victory of the season. They are now 11-2 on the year, and for Lyman, they drop to 4-8 as they come up short here against the Jones County Coyotes. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the farm equipment available at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Don't forget to check out the latest information at DarrenBoyleSales.com. Our post game comes next. We will pause. We'll take a 3-minute break and return. You're listening to coverage of regional high school basketball from KPLO.
Good luck, Raiders, from
after this, and then we'll call it a night.
Sounds good to me.
moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking, checking your account, transferring money. It's quick, it's convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre, with branches in Presho and Draper, member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Back here at Harold Thune Auditorium in Murdo, the Jones County Coyotes with the victory here as they defeat the Lyman Raiders. Final score 55-41. It was a back and forth affair as Jones County was able to build up leads both in all four quarters. They were able to build up leads and see Lyman come back. The Raiders were able to make it a one-possession game early in the fourth quarter, but could not capitalize, could not score that basket that would give them the lead for the first time since the opening quarter. And Jones County was able to close the ball game out. The Raiders had to use defense to get back into the ball game, and by doing that, committed fouls. And Jones County was able to have a few more free throw attempts. They were definitely in the bonus much longer. In fact, throughout most of the fourth quarter, the Coyotes were in the bonus. They did not shoot free throws well, but made enough to be able to hang on and pick up their 11th victory of the season. Let's take a look at individual scoring in this ball game. First off, for the Lyman Raiders, they were led by Baptiste Poyer, who scored 21 points in the ball game tonight. He hit 5 threes in the contest. Very balanced scoring otherwise for Lyman. Ty Schindler with 4 points, Brendan Estes with 5. 3 points for Caden Scholl, 2 for Corwin Morheimer, 2 points for Jacob Schindler as the Raiders get 7 points from their bench. Stockton McClanahan and Carter Collins each score 2 for the Raiders, giving them a total of 41 in the ball game. The Raiders were 2 of 3 from the free throw line in the first half, and they did not attempt a free throw in the second half. So they finished 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and all in all, did pretty good job with the basketball. Although there were times where the turnovers came in bunches, Lyman finishes with just 12 turnovers by my book in this ball game. For the Jones County Coyotes, 2 double-figure scorers led by Austin Olson, the 6'3 senior with 21 points, Alec Whitney with 14, Riley Rankin with 8, Wyatt Olson with 7, Cade Brost with 3, and Morgan Feddersen with 2 points in the ball game, a total of 55 for Jones County. Coyotes go to the free throw line 21 times tonight, and they were 12 of 21 from the free throw line, and Jones County with 9 turnovers in the contest tonight. Again, Jones County gave up the lead to start the ball game as Lyman scored first. Jones County was able to tie at 2 and then take the lead at 4-2 and did not look back from there. They led 26-25 at halftime, and the final score, Jones County 55 and Lyman 41. Time for our KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game, and before we name our Player of the Game, let's hear from the folks at Midwest Cooperatives.
Did you know that CHS Midwest Cooperative Autumn Rewards provides qualified customers 0% interest and you don't have to give up any cash or volume discounts? That's right. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, we're working with you to provide lasting success. Customers receive full cash and volume discounts on industry-leading genetics, seed treatments, plus 0%. Your CHS Midwest Cooperative agronomist is ready to help you build a plan for success in 2019. Why wait? Contact CHS Midwest Cooperative today to learn more.
Well, we look at our Player of the Game nominees. On the Lyman Raiders side, the Raiders were led by 21 points from Baptiste Poyer. On the Jones County side, Alec Whitney with 14 points, as he did a very good job on the offensive glass, especially tonight for Jones County. But we're going to go with Austin Olson as our Player of the Game. Olson finishes the ball game with 21 points. He was 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the second half as well, and that was big as the Coyotes needed those free throws to help close out the ball game. And Austin Olson, Jones County Coyotes, is our KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game. We invite you to join us this Thursday as we continue our coverage of regional high school basketball on KPLO. We'll have a girls matchup for you on Thursday night as we will be in Highmore as the Highmore Herald Pirates host the Lyman Raiders. The pregame show at around 7:40 with our tip-off scheduled for 8 o'clock. We would like to thank those of you who have joined us worldwide at drgnews.com or on our YouTube channel. You can send me your comments and questions. My email address is darrenboyle@dakotaradiogroup.com. And folks, our friends at the South Dakota Highway Safety, they remind you that snow means slow, so drive for conditions this winter driving season. That word of advice from the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. And our coverage of regional high school basketball tonight on KPLO has been brought to you by Thrivent Financial of Chamberlain, by the Dakota Prairie Bank, Halverson Oil, DJ's Food Center, and Kennebec Telephone. Also, coverage of regional high school sports tonight has been brought to you by Murdo Ford, Pioneer Country Mart, the First Fidelity Bank, the Rusty Spur, Moore Building Center, and Bank West Financial Insurance. And coverage of regional high school sports on KPLO brought to you tonight by Darren Boyle Sales, Midwest Cooperatives, by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, by Right Seed, Hutch's Cafe, by Harry K. Chevrolet and Ford, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, the Jet Lanes, May Adam, and the Prairie Post. John Neff has been our technical director tonight at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle again from Murdo. Our final score tonight, Jones County 55, the Lyman Raiders 41. We bid you all a very pleasant evening.